Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, this episode, I don't know how many times I keep asking you guys to stop, okay? And I'll say it again. Please, see an acupuncturist and look to change your diet. Because many of you guys are still eating unhealthy foods that are terrible for your middle jiao, or should I say your gut. And if you're walking around with an unhealthy gut, you're walking in the wrong direction. You're shortening your lifespan. You're destabilizing your mental state of being. And much more. And I've been yelling stop for like the past 2 years. All right? I've said over and over and over, your middle jiao is responsible for the production of all postnatal qi and blood. And I'll keep saying it. So, what you're putting in your mouth, these certain types of foods, it's harming your middle jiao. It's harming your gut. And as a result, if you're not feeding your gut properly, or should I say your middle jiao, you are setting yourself up to face major health concerns in the future. So this is why, I don't know any other way to say it but to stop. For one, the foods that you're eating determine the type of bacteria that grows in your gut. So is this bacteria healthy or is it bad? Because healthy gut bacteria will put factors in place to grow healthy gut cells. And you're not concerned with inflammation at that point. And I constantly get feedback. Oh, but doc, I can't give this up or that up because it just tastes so good. What if I just touch it every now and then? What if you just don't touch it at all? Let's start with refined baked goods. We all go shopping and we see these colorful foods or colorful packages showing its content as being super delicious. Never mind healthy. But guess what? What's in that box, that container, are more likely than not to be foods, and I wouldn't even call it food. It's something that is going to wreak havoc on your middle jiao. Most of these packaged foods contain high fructose corn syrup, which you should run away from. It has no fiber. You see, fiber is important because it tends to protect your body, protect you from becoming obese, protect you from becoming diabetic. Having a sufficient amount of dietary fiber in your diet is what's important for keeping that healthy gut bacteria well fed. Because if it's not, you're at an increased risk for gut-related diseases such as inflammatory bowel disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, metabolic syndrome. I could sit here all day with it. I really, really can. But I'm sure you've heard of the saying, you are what you eat. I'm sure you have. You are what you eat. And this is important. It's important that you're aware of this. Another issue is everyone with these processed meats. Okay, doc, I don't eat out. I took your advice. Bring food from home, so I make myself a nice ham sandwich, bologna sandwich, salami sandwich, turkey sandwich, chicken sandwich with cheese. These meats are not good for you. Bacon, hot dogs, processed lunch meat increases a person's risk of colon cancer. And this is all due to the additives that are in it, which tend to get transformed into carcinogens when they're being cooked. Okay, so when I say, don't eat out, bring food from home. Okay, why can't you just bring some soup or some leftover salmon with brown rice, spinach, things of that nature? Because processed meats also plays into increasing the likelihood of colon polyps, which can become cancerous. I say this over and over. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Where is the wealth not at? It's not in your bank account. It's not in the safe. It's not in a cryptocurrency account. It's not in an app on your phone. The wealth is also not in your pocket. It's not in your wallet, nor is it in your purse. And I know some of you saying, yes, it is. And I'm saying, no, it's not. The wealth is also not under your mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. And nor is it under the doghouse in the backyard. The wealth is in you. And it's important that you understand this. That is actually where the wealth is. And another thing, I argue with not just my patients, but people in general, no matter what country I'm in, no matter where I'm at. Sugary drinks, sodas, these fake fruit juices wreak havoc. Diet sodas wreak havoc on your middle job. Loaded with saccharin or sucralose, high fructose, corn syrup, which tends to grow unhealthy bacteria in your colon. Plays into diabetes and obesity. Drinking these sugary drinks can disrupt over the long term the intestinal barrier, which therefore increases gut permeability and can cause gut microbiota dysbiosis, which is an imbalance of bacteria in the gut, which tends to have negative implications. Herbal teas, room temperature water. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's all about what you eat. It's all about what you put in your mouth. It's all about seeing an acupuncturist. And some individuals will ask me questions like, how do I know if I'm partaking in a healthy diet? Okay, just a few ways. Acupuncturists see this right away the minute you walk in their office. But there are ways you can tell. How is your hair? Is it rich, thick, shiny? Do you have a good amount of energy during the day? Do you have healthy fingernails? No unexplained bruises And if you ever experience a minor cut, how fast does it heal? Does it heal quickly? Are you able to pass a virus really quick, clear a virus quick? Which determines the strength of your immune system. How do you feel overall? Do you feel pretty good? These are some of the signs. But acupuncturists can pick this up right away. All right? So you want to start taking a step in the right direction. Simply make acupuncture a part of your life, okay? Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?